President Trump says his wife's strong feelings on the issue prompted him to change his mind about separating families at the border. Reporter Angelica Alvarez tells us now Congress is taking up two different immigration bills today to try to find a permanent solution to this problem.
Netta, there was supposed to be a vote on a compromise bill today in the House, but that has since been postponed. Meantime, protesters on their own are pushing for change.
Protests on Capitol Hill against children being separated from their parents at the border as Congress prepares to vote on two immigration bills, a hardline proposal that cuts immigration across the board and a compromise plan backed by GOP leadership.
I do believe we're advancing really good ideas today with the votes we're having. And I think these are the seeds that are going to be planted for an ultimate solution.
Democrat Congresswoman Norma Torres described how her parents sent her from Guatemala to America when she was just a child.
I was not put in a freezing cell. My parents felt they had no choice.
But the president blames Democrats for the crisis on the border.
And that's what they are. They're extremist, open border Democrats. It's a whole big con job. In the meantime, people are suffering because of the Democrats.
First Lady Melania Trump has traveled to the border to visit a nonprofit taking care of immigrants and a Border Patrol processing facility.
President Trump signed an executive order on Wednesday, which temporarily ends the separation of families at the border. But it only lasts 20 days, which gives Congress less than 3 weeks to find a permanent solution.
I think the president is trying to address the issue on the border in a compassionate way and trying to do what he can from an executive standpoint. But it has to be addressed legislatively.
It may also be up to Congress to find a legislative fix for the children already separated at the border. The president's executive order does not apply to the 2,300 children already taken from their parents.
Melania Trump visited a facility in Texas with 55 children there. One of the questions she asked people there is how often do the children get to speak with their families, and she was told twice a week. Live on Capitol Hill, I'm Angelica Alvarez for KPIX 5.
Thank you, Angelica. And in the very latest, in the past half hour, we have learned the Justice Department formally asked a federal judge to change rules on detaining families who are caught at the border.